Hello again, YouTube. I'm back. Before I begin, I would like to say that I am an open-minded man, have been for many years. Yes, I do believe that we're not alone in the universe. And with that in mind, let's just get this thing started. Okay, we're looking at three people. Of course, the other one we can't see from this angle like this. Supposedly, the man on the right is Valiant Thor, Commander Valiant Thor of Starship Victor 1. The middle guy is his brother, Don Thor. The female on the left there is Jill. Right? Okay. Now, what I want to show you guys is that you guys might think I'm full of it. But let's start by the guy on the right. The guy on the right is a normal human being, 30 years old. He was at Howard Menger's small conference in 1957 or 1958. None other than, ta-da! Frank Stranges, that's right. Valiant Thor is Frank Ernest Stranges. He wants people to believe that gentleman right there is not him. That is him, ladies and gentlemen. So, you gotta bear in mind that he was born in 1927. Okay? So you got a man who was born in 1927. He can clearly show all those photos from the past, and he can just say all those people are Venusians, and of course it would go through. But unfortunately, he forgot to patch up a couple things that his good old pal August C. Roberts forgot to do, because August C. Roberts is the photographer. Now let me tell you guys this, right? This is the real conference. I just want you guys to see. This is not me playing with photos, ladies and gentlemen. I am not no professional photographer. Okay? Let me fix the photo for you guys so you guys can see a little better. Let me, hold up. I'm bringing it. Okay. This is the actual conference right here. Okay? From High Bridge, New Jersey. The actual conference in 1957 or 58. You got Howard Menger right here with his wife, Rose, right here. That's Howard Menger right here. Then, supposedly, you got Valiant Thor, supposedly, right there. That's actually Frank Strangers. That's right. You heard me right. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the photo, okay? As you look at the photo, look at the female with her arms crossed and legs crossed, right? Pay attention to the V tree. Look at the V tree. I'm just showing you guys how this picture, this real photo, was manipulated by August C. Roberts. So as I go on, I'm going to show you the next photo. See? This is the same photo, guys. Pay attention. Now, the picture I just showed you does not have old grandma right there. Or those two buddies right there on that V tree right there. Pay attention to the guy right here, okay? This guy right here. Because now I'm going to show you the color version. And there goes the female again. With the crossed legs and crossed arms. It's the same female, ladies and gentlemen. She's still sitting the same way despite the photo. This is supposed to be the same photo, right? So, let me show you the color version. Look. You guys have noticed. This guy right here. He's still going to be doing the same. Notice that in front of this female right here with the arms, legs crossed. There's no children, right? And there's no car in the background there. Now check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the color photo. Here's the color photo. Let me show you something. Look, there goes the female with the crossed arms and crossed legs. It appears that supposedly she's still in the same position despite this photographer moving around making photos. So now you see there's children in front of her. So why is it that when we look... And you guys, so you see, it's not me manipulating the photos, guys. Look, there's the guy that I said that was looking. Look, there he goes right there. Okay, that's the guy that was standing with old grandma there. Right here, with old grandma right there. See, that's him. And you guys see the female with crossed legs and crossed arms. Where are the kids? Look. This is the same photo, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the kids? See, the kids are here, but they're not in the other photo. Then you got a car right there. Then... Please don't tell me that, oh, maybe when he took the photo, the car was just leaving. Okay, listen. If you were a smart person, you would know that even if you took a photo while the car is moving away, you can still see the car in the photo. You know, so when you see this same photo right here, and you go back to this, which is part of it because of this guy right here, this guy's the key to the whole photo. With old grandma disappearing and the boys and no car, no children in front of the girl with the legs and arms crossed. Now let's go back to this picture. Now this picture, I just want you guys to know this, right? This is the manipulated photo that everybody knows today. Okay? But of course everyone believes this is the Thor, that this is the Thor conference with Howard Menger. Let me tell you right now, Howard Menger is not on this particular photo, as you guys can see. They took the lady that's still sitting the same way. If you guys can understand what I'm saying, look at how they manipulated the photo to look like these people are all together in a small group. Look, look. Go back to the beginning. There goes the female with the legs and arms crossed with the real conference at the Howard Menger place. And I just showed you who Howard Menger is. This guy right here is another guy you guys need to pay attention to. The guy sitting forward with that different chair. Look at the difference in this chair, and he's still sitting the same. Watch. Check out the color photos, ladies and gentlemen. Look. There goes the guy again, sitting the same with a different chair. How do you explain that to me? How do you explain that to me? If anyone out there can prove that Valiant Thor is not Frank Ernest Stranges, I want you to prove it to me. Show me a photo, a side-by-side photo of Frank Stranges standing with Valiant Thor, side by side from 1959, since he met him in December, all the way till his death in 2008. I am talking to Craig Campobasso. I'm talking to whoever is promoting the story as fact. Show me any evidence to prove otherwise that the Valiant Thor story is real. And that that gentleman right there is not Frank. It is Frank. It is Frank. This guy right here. That's Frank when he was young, okay? And he's not holding no superior tablet. He's holding a newspaper. He's writing notes because, again, he's at the Howard Menger conference. Was a UFO conference. And not only that, for you doubters out there, check this out also. When this conference was taking place, that supposedly Dr. Stranges said when he got his call from his friend Augie Roberts, the photographer, okay? He said that, okay, he took the photos and then the next day he got a call from Augie. Now, what I think I find really interesting is that Frank, being interested in the UFO alien phenomenon since 1945, was not interested in seeing or attending a local celebrities conference. That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense. Because he lived in Irvington, New Jersey. You guys better do some research, guys. Do some research. He was living in Irvington, New Jersey, which is like 30, maybe 40 miles away from Howard Menger's place in Highbridge, New Jersey. So you mean to tell me that he didn't want to attend the local UFO conference? Howard Menger was a big celebrity of New Jersey, right? Because he supposedly saw aliens and all this other good stuff. Well, and another thing I would like to say, and there's going to be more videos because I'm going to keep putting them. And Howard Menger was not talking about anyone by the name of Valiant Thor. And if he was, he would have been talking about Valiant Thor. And all the people present to this day, you know, would somebody out there besides Frank would have been talking about Valiant Thor. Now, yeah, I know there's people that said, oh, yeah, Valiant Thor is real. Listen, a lot of these people, what they do is they get the little ball rolling. You know what I mean? It's like a psychic. You know what I'm saying? Some psychics are out there. They're just cold readers. They're just going on guessing. They're guessing and guessing and guessing until you shake your head. Yeah. And then they got you. You know, they reel you in. Again, you're looking at a real photo of the New Jersey Highbridge conference of Howard Menger. Okay. And the only living person at the time, before he died in 2012, Jim Moseley, claimed that he was present in this conference. And he said to Craig Campobasso he was a kid. Now, when you do your research and you see that if this took place in 1957 and 58, you can see that James Moseley also is an older guy. And he was not a young kid, if he really attended this thing. And if you really knew his background, you would know that he's one of the biggest hoaxers in the 50s. And so was his little buddy, Gray Barker. So this story, the Valiant Thor story, was concocted together by Frank, of course. Because, of course, that's him in the photo right here. And these people here, I don't even really think that they even know. I really don't think that they even knew about that, because obviously, if you notice, the most important person that Frank keep talking about is this guy right here himself. You know, so that was actually smart. A lot of you forget that Frank studied or was a student of psychology, criminology, theology, so he was able to smooth talk people and manipulate people just with the way he talks. You know, so people will agree or disagree, or, you know, but he has these little jokey, you know, ways and to get people's attention, you know. And anyways, what I like to say is that hopefully you guys have an open mind about this. I'm not done yet. I'm going to post this video because I don't understand much about this YouTube and how much minutes or hours we can put on this. I don't want to be here all day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one short. And I'm going to start another one. And then I'll be back. But for now, I want you guys to understand this. Question this, people. Question it. Question anybody. Even George Adamski, when he talked about some Venusian named Orthon, did he show any actual person? No, he did not. He showed a sketch of some person that he supposedly saw. Howard Menger, also, who claimed he saw Venusians, who he didn't say by names. He used the letter L and S. And if you look at the photos, go check out his book, you'll see that these guys were a bunch of con artists, ladies and gentlemen. That's all they were. You know, it's just people that were seeking to be popular and to gain some finance. This is what this is all about. You know, if you're going to call me a liar, then I don't know what's wrong with any one of you people that believe that this Valiant Thor story is real. It's not real. It never been real. And again, I got a lot more to prove that this is not real. So until then, let me start the next video. Peace.